It stands there, in the heart of Los Angeles, a monument to faded glamour and whispered secrets. The Cecil Hotel, a place where stories check in, but some never seem to check out. For decades, its hallways have echoed with misfortune, lives cut short, darkness that clings to the very walls, a reputation that precedes it, a legacy written in shadows. It looms over Skid Row, a silent witness to human tragedy, a magnet for the lost, a final destination for the desperate. And then, in the winter of 2013, a new chapter began. So strange, it would capture the world. A case blurring reality and nightmare, ending in a place of absolute darkness, hidden in plain sight. Her name was Elisa Lam, a 21-year-old student from Vancouver, Canada. Bright, inquisitive, a passion for writing and a desire to see the world. Loved by family, studying at UBC, her real education, she felt, waited out there. She planned a solo West Coast tour, a pilgrimage for independence. On her blog, Ether Fields, she wrote with raw honesty about life and the weight of bipolar disorder and depression. This trip would prove she could manage illness and life on her own. She checked in every day, a promise, "I'm okay." Los Angeles, January 26. The calls continued until January 31st, the day she was due to check out. Then, silence. January 31st, the day Elisa was to check out and continue north. The daily ritual never came. Hours turned to days. This wasn't like Elisa. She always called. A missing person investigation began. Officers searched her fifth-floor room. Her things were there, untouched, as if she'd just stepped out. Roommates reported odd behavior. Management moved her to a private room, the same floor. January 31st, seen buying books and music. Cheerful. The last reported sighting outside the hotel. Police and dogs scoured everything, but her trail evaporated. The media took notice. With leads exhausted, police released a video. A grainy, silent tape from an elevator, recorded just after midnight on February 1st. The world watched and recoiled. The clip went viral. She enters alone, presses multiple buttons, retreats as if hiding. The doors won't close. She peeks out, returns, then steps into the hall. Movements frantic, hands twisting. After minutes, she walks left, off camera. Only then do the doors close and open again. Questions erupted. Psychosis? Drugs? Fleeing someone? A blurred timestamp stoked conspiracy. It was the last glimpse of Elisa, raising more questions than answers. Weeks passed. The case stalled, while the video consumed the public. Inside the hotel, guests complained. Low pressure, discolored, murky water, a strange, sweet taste. Maintenance brushed it off. Aging plumbing. But the chorus grew urgent. 19 days later, Santiago Lopez was sent to investigate. The roof, restricted, alarmed. 4 large tank supply rooms, kitchen, coffee shop. One hatch was open. Lopez climbed, expecting a blockage. Instead, a nightmare. In the water, a body. Elisa Lam, naked, with clothes nearby. For over 2 weeks, guests had been drinking and bathing in that water, the darkest secret revealed. The discovery horrified the world, but raised new questions. How did she get there? 4 months later, the coroner ruled accidental drowning. No alcohol or illicit drugs found. Prescribed meds, very low. Under-medicated, perhaps not taking them. They believed a severe manic or psychotic episode explained the bizarre elevator behavior. Official theory: she climbed into the tank, perhaps hiding from a perceived threat. 8 feet tall, no inner ladder, water too low to reach the top. Exhaustion, hypothermia, drowning. No signs of foul play, trauma, or struggle. The case, officially, closed. A tragic accident, they said. But for many, the explanation felt incomplete. Too many loose ends. The ruling fanned the flames. Too many unanswered questions. Access, restricted, alarmed. Staff-only keys and codes. So how did a guest reach the roof? A fire escape, possible, but perilous for someone in distress. The tanks, nearly 10 feet tall, lids around 20 pounds. Climb up, Open, enter, then what? The finder said the hatch was open. Could she have lifted it alone? If psychosis, what triggered it? Under medication? Something in the hotel? Her gestures looked like she was interacting with someone. Yet police found no one else. Removed clothing, hypothermia can cause paradoxical undressing. Still, the strangeness lingers. The story of Elisa Lam stays with you. More than a headline, more than a case file. A modern ghost story in real time. Our fear of the unknown, of losing our minds, of being alone. The mundane and the macabre, spiraling into unthinkable tragedy. One clip made it global. Shared, analyzed, debated, endless fascination. But at the center was a person, a daughter, a sister, a student, a young woman with dreams and struggles. The case sits between solved and unsolved. The details don't quite fit. Pieces from a different box. We may never know her final hours. The only person who could tell us is gone. The hotel may change its name, but her story is woven into its walls. Its darkest ghost.